Hi, and today I just wanted to share the 3 things that I have learned when it comes to going out of state for college.
Zoe, don't you have a new channel theme?
Please, allow me to present. Now I'm gonna let my 21-year-old self speak, but first, I just needed to say this video is the last recorded video at the University of Laverne for me. Can't speak for any other YouTubers who go to the University of Laverne. In any case, I find that it still holds true today, and this is after moving out of state a second time. Carry on, Zoe. So one thing that I didn't really take into consideration is the fact that you're not going to know anybody when you come out here, or you're going to know very few people depending on where you go. Now, if you have nearby relatives or nearby family friends, that's great. But chances are, if your situation's anything like mine has been, you might come to the campus and realize,
oh, I literally do not know anyone other than the administrator I talked to when I first arrived. Okay, cool.
But the thing that I've learned is that just because you don't know anyone at the start doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to make friends. And even if you find that college is a struggle and it can't just be amazing all the time, you'll still make friends. Now, there are many things that I had taken for granted that I didn't even realize I had been taking for granted when it came to school and things of that nature and life in general. And once I moved out of state, I realized, oh, if I get injured, I have to get myself to the hospital. Or if I need to go to the store, I need to figure out a way to transport myself if I don't have a car, or if it's not within easy walking distance, or if my cafeteria is having an off day or nothing is available to eat on campus, what am I going to do to take care of myself? There's so many aspects to living on your own that just don't come to mind until you're doing it. And going out of state, regardless of how far you're going, there's probably going to be some moment of time where you're like,
Man, I'm really living on my own, and I did not realize this was going to be happening quite in this fashion.
Now, there are many other things that I have learned about going out of state, going from the Midwest to the West Coast, things of that nature. But if there's one thing that surprised me, that I really wasn't expecting, but I'm really glad happened, it's that if your experience is anything like mine, you'll find at the end of the day that you have more than one home. Maybe you grew up in Chicago, and maybe you will always love Chicago and the people that reside there. But maybe you will also find a community in Southern California. You'll find friends that you still want to keep in contact with, people you send postcards to, regardless of where you are in the world, things of that nature. Even if it means that you don't have a permanent, this is it, this is the place, this is my only place of residence, it does mean that if you needed to move somewhere, or if change had to occur for whatever reason, you could find another home. You possibly already have at least 2. So, these have been my 3 main, I've learned so much about going out of state. But there's more to it than just that. If you've had your own experiences, any regards when it comes to going out of state, out of the country, whatever, feel free to talk about it, leave a comment. And if you're interested in hearing more about these sorts of videos and these sorts of topics, check out my channel and hit that subscribe button. As always, I hope you have a great day and stay awesome.